Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to
Smash like.
That right there is now our advertisement. I'm just cut out the like, comment, subscribe. It's just gonna be that.
Dab on that bell.
Dab on that bell. And welcome to HEETwave. It's the podcast with no direction. Here we go.
I love it.
Direction.
I love it.
I'm facing east.
You cut me off before making the Home Alone reference, so great job.
I'm joined along with Jairus Mitchell.
Wave.
Joined along with.
Wave, Jairus.
Yeah, wave, Jairus.
I am.
I'm gonna have to Photoshop an arm on him. Brittany Saturn.
Hey.
And Chris, it's the Hutch Hutcherson.
It's the me. Hi.
How are you guys doing right now?
Hutch.
Yeah, you're not me, you're Hutch. Cool.
Loved it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what the words that came out of your mouth were. Was that a joke?
No.
Legally?
Legally?
Okay.
Well, then I'm calling the cops.
All right. Well, how have you guys been? How are you up to? Are you guys just
going fucking crazy?
All right. Here we go.
I looked at the calendar. I've only been out of work for 2 weeks, but I'm like, it has to have been longer than that. Has to have been. But I was also going crazy the Sunday, after I stopped going to work on a Friday, and that Sunday I was like, oh. So.
Yeah, it took her 2 days for shit to go crazy. I was like, Brittany, it's only been a regular weekend so far for you. You would have been going to work tomorrow. And she was already just itching.
She was already done with your shit.
Yeah. I mean, we have had to look at each other and be like, okay, we're just annoying each other right now for no reason. Got it. All right, cool. We're just going to not talk to each other. Got it.
Yep.
That's good.
My favorite is we did go to a park. And we were so happy to be outside and really tired of each other's company at the same time.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds
so
good.
so
that
so
sounds real.
in that situation, do you just get out of the car and walk in opposite directions?
Oh no, we walked together.
No, we walked together.
Oh.
We should maybe try that next time. Maybe you start at one end and I'll start.
Do you want to get away from me for a few minutes?
And then we should high five when we pass each other in the middle because it's it's a circle.
You know what? I like this idea.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It's like a 2-mile loop.
Let's just
It's
put
really
our
nice.
headphones on if we want, and then
We
we
should
can
talk to each other on the phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No.
I like the idea of each of you walking in a different direction, looping back, and then there are other people around, and one of you just spits on the other one.
Okay. Yeah. There's opportunities for that.
Just give them like a fictional narrative.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Like that one of you is just a fucking criminal.
I mean, our goal at the beginning of the year was to do some crimes. So,
That's true.
and while we didn't say spit on anyone,
Very specific crimes.
very specific crimes.
You can pick up your first domestic
Episode
terrorism
1.
charge by picking and spitting on each other.
We don't want that to be an indicator. Like, we don't want that to be an announcement that we're going to do crimes.
Well,
That could be used as evidence for any crime that we do in this year. We
Okay.
want that to be like Babe Ruthing the one crime that we wanted to do.
okay, so we need to add spitting on each other
We're
in the
going to
park
shit
on that
in a
list.
swimming pool?
Let's do.
No, this is a living document.
Isn't that what Babe Ruthin is?
Yeah. That's where you drop a Baby Ruth candy bar in a pool and then pretend like someone shit in the pool.
Perfect. Well, welcome to episode 16. It looks like we are all getting a little toasty right now. Me and Brittany are drinking some champagne. What are you guys drinking?
Are you drinking the rosé shit?
Yeah.
Yep. We bought 2
Is that the
bottles
official
earlier
name?
today.
Yeah,
Yes,
it says rosé shit.
It's
I'm
got
drinking a 15-year-old IW Harper, which is bourbon.
All right.
It's pretty tasty.
Wow, fancy.
I am drinking George Ocean, rum cream, and Mountain Dew.
Is it in Mountain Dew?
Whoa! Whoa! I was expecting the first two.
All together?
No,
Okay,
I'm not a
good.
monster. I'm just a horrible person.
I know if the
Come on.
quarantine
She's just
changed
a
you.
coffee boy.
I mean, I knew you were going to go to the ocean, but I wasn't sure if you were expecting the Mountain Dew to hit you.
Yeah, when you go out to the ocean, you start to change.
Well, smooth seas never made a skilled sailor, so.
Fucking right.
Hutch is just enjoying the sea air in his hair.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Jairus, why don't you go ahead and tell us what we're talking about today?
We're talking about cats.
Cats.
Oh,
I'm so happy that this is your topic.
my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hutch, have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
I haven't
Okay,
either.
I'm going to buy you and Jairus a copy of it, and we're all going to just be on the phone and watch this together. We're going to get drunk, and we're going to watch Cats together.
Great.
Get ready.
He's
I'm
very
investing.
excited.
I know. All right, go on. Tell us about Cats, Jairus. Love this dead air.
Just hung up.
I thought about it for a brief second. So, me and my lady friend just claimed ownership of a grumpy old lady cat.
Ooh.
Perfect.
And this is a good opportunity to talk about kitties.
All right. We're going to put pictures of your cat up on the podcast, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
Okay.
Her name is Major Maud Katsanagi, like Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell.
Nice.
So her name was originally Maud from her previous owners who found her by a dumpster or some shit.
Wow.
Little dumpster cat.
But yeah, she's a good dumpster cat. And now she's getting all chunky. But apparently she wasn't playing nicely with their other cats because she just wants too much attention.
She's a diva.
She is a chunky little diva. And it's kind of great. But she looks like she's seen some shit.
Yeah.
So she's like Maud. I could see the person naming her Maud as because she looks like an old crusty bitch, like a battle axe of a cat.
Yeah.
A cat that's just survived and seen some shit and has probably killed a man. I don't know. She's fucking great.
She looks awesome. She looks adorable.
Yeah, she's really pretty.
Yeah. She's tiny. I can't wait for y'all to meet her.
Have you? How are you enjoying having a new pet in your house, especially with quarantine right now?
Missed having a pet.
Yep.
So we accelerated the process of getting a cat because we've been thinking about it and talking about it, but we decided to pull the trigger with the quarantine kind of being ongoing. And
Speaking of cat,
so
sorry, Frank is literally in front of us on camera right now.
Because he smells the
Yeah,
alcohol.
He knows what's going on. There he
he
goes.
smells the whiskey on my breath
Yeah.
from 10 miles away.
So that's something I'm worried about when we start being together again, when we start podcasting again. And by worried, I'm excited because he already smothers you because you smell like whiskey or something. You smell like man, and Frank is such a man, I guess. And and he's going to smell
got big
major
bear
now.
energy for a cat.
Yeah, exactly. So he's gonna smell your cat. I'm really excited what that's gonna turn out. How he's gonna react to you.
He's just gonna fuck my leg.
Probably.
He's gonna try to. I'm bigger and stronger, but he's also vicious.
Yeah. You just got to be more vicious than him.
She's fucking great, and she's been warming up and getting more comfortable in the house. And she's a shoulder cat too, which is my favorite kind of cat.
Oh yeah.
That is awesome.
So she'll stand on my shoulder, and earlier today she was standing on my shoulder, and I put my arm on the counter, and she walked down my arm to the counter and
Wow.
ate her food.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it was fucking adorable. But she's getting a little chunky. And my lady friend and I are both having a very hard time not feeding her all of the treats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what's
Because we're like, we went out to the store in preparation to getting her, and like we were in the treat aisle, and I bought like 10 bags of dollar treats because like there are all those little sampler packages. And it's like, I don't know what she's gonna like. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Turns out she likes everything.
Sounds like a dumpster cat to me.
animals like every treat.
Yeah, she's not prissy at all. She's just like, we think she hung out with a lot of dogs because she has some weird ass dog behavior.
Okay.
Like she rolls onto her back and shows her belly when she wants like treats and shit.
Okay. That's awesome. Cat belly's
And
awesome.
she also lays down like a dog. So it's really strange.
Yeah.
is she more of a chill cat, or is she like a super active cat?
She's pretty chill. She's like a little tiny chunker.
My brother got a new cat recently, found in the Walmart parking lot, and
Good place to find a kid.
yeah, well, yeah, he was just a small kitten too, but he's just been super active, and like he gets into lots of trouble. So it's fun talking to my brother and then listening to him like start swearing at his cat because he's fucking something up around there.
Well, and that was kind of why we didn't want a kitten. Like Steph and I both don't have the energy necessary to raise and prepare a kitten for the universe right now.
Yeah.
And you know, we've got shit going on in our lives, and we'd much rather take like a happy older cat and give it a good retirement.
Yeah, also those older cats are harder to adopt out because everyone generally wants a kitten.
Yeah.
So it's really awesome that you guys adopted like an older cat.
Thank you.
Also,
Oh,
go ahead.
No, go.
I was going to say also it's a great time to get a cat for quarantine so that she can get used to you guys before you go back to work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, it's been a great time. Like we both needed a distraction because we were also getting to that point of like, I love you, but fuck, I'm tired of only talking to you and only seeing you. So much so that when we went to the grocery store the other day, we were both just like trying to carry on conversations with the people just who happen to be around. And they're all very clearly having way too much of that shit of people just being like, hello, other human. How are you today? I remember how to interact as human.
That's right. You're a walking distance to a grocery store, so I'm sure you get the occasional like grocery store person who's just like done with everyone's shit.
Yeah, the one right by our house has been like they're pretty fine because it's mainly just people who live in the downtown area.
Yeah.
But like we went to a Walmart and the Walmart people were like, fuck you.
Yeah.
We do not. We are tired of all of you. And then I also got double sad because one of the cashiers was pregnant.
Ooh.
Like mid to late stage pregnancy. And I was like, I hope that nothing happens where you get sick.
Yeah.
Because that would not be good. And people are gross.
I actually just sent, like, I had an old high school friend who is pregnant. She's about to have her baby, I guess, in a couple of weeks. And she requested a mask from me, and I sent her one. So hopefully it helps. I don't know.
Did you send her one little one?
I didn't, but I have made a child-size mask, and I had to look up the dimensions for it, and it was like 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters, and that's really small. I was like, there's no way children are this small. But I got a picture, like, they received the mask today, and they sent me a picture of their kid wearing the mask, and it fits him perfectly, if not a little big, and I was just like, Jesus, kids are so fucking small. How is that even allowed?
They need to grow into their quarantine masks.
Yeah, going back to cats, me and Brittany had a discovery this week.
Yeah.
We discovered that Beans, our other cat, is fucking heavy.
Oh yeah, she's a chunker.
We weighed her, And Brittany was just like, she might be, I don't know, 10 pounds maybe.
I was thinking that's a little on the heavy side, but maybe
Yeah.
10 pounds.
So we weighed her.
Is she 35 pounds?
She's 12. She's 12 pounds. And
What a little fatty.
she's just a little bit more. If she was 35 pounds, she'd be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's also just like has such a small frame. So that's a lot of weight for her. But yeah, I was holding her and weighing myself, and then weighed myself without her, of course. And and that was the only way we could get it.
Yeah, you've got to set the tear weight. I understand.
And I'm holding her, and I was just like, I could work.
That's a shipping joke for Brittany.
Please don't.
Basically, I was just like, I could curl her. And
Yeah.
she would work.
Just like a bowling ball.
Yeah. But so that was our cat
I prefer
discovery.
a 16-pounder for my bowling balls.
I usually go light.
Yeah, I'll go light. I'll do like a 10-pounder or something.
I even go less than that. I usually do
No,
8
that's
pounds.
too light.
I want when I throw the ball that it to be halfway down before it hits the ground.
I want to throw the ball in other people's lanes.
No, okay, yeah.
I want to just follow the ball to the
You just want to be that cartoon? Just
You
attached
just
to the
slide on your
ball.
face.
exactly. Like I throw the ball backward and I just go head first into the alley. It's like
Perfect.
it's like the best slip and slide, except there's only certain depth at the end of the. Yeah.
How did
Did I
this?
ever tell you that I was in a bowling league?
Yeah, you
We
were in a Wii
practiced-
bowling league,
We
weren't you?
practiced with you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You kicked my ass.
Yeah.
You kicked all of our asses.
She kicked my ass.
We should do
yeah.
that again when this coronavirus is over with.
Maybe we can make that a segment.
agree.
We'll just have a game of bowling.
Bowling.
And
Can I have some more champagne?
yeah, I'll
please?
give you some more champagne.
Thank you.
You have to drink champagne when you bowl.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
I used to sneak in strawberries into the bowling alley when I used to work at this really crappy retail place, and I used to drink all my troubles away, and we would go bowling, and I didn't want to pay the money for drinks there because it was really expensive, so I would sneak in tall boys of strawberries.
I think you have told me you've told me this story a number of times, and I think one of them was when we were driving behind the Winsong Theater. Wasn't it that bowling alley in Winston?
I don't remember
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it was.
it is.
Okay.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that one.
I didn't know where I was. I was just crushing beer in the bathroom.
Yeah, it was the one that was.
You're a fucking lady.
It's the one near Haynes Mall.
And I stole the bowling shoes.
Oh yeah, you did steal the bowling shoes. You got like 3 free nights of bowling that way.
Yeah, because the way this one was set up is you only paid for your shoes. All the lanes were already open. So like we'd go with a group of people and they would all pay and start bowling, and I would just come in later with my shoes and I'm ready to go. But then they changed it, and they were like, the lane wasn't activated until you've actually paid for it. I think they changed the rules because of me.
I'm pretty sure they did. Well, you were
Because you're
also
the master criminal.
you were also stealing all of the D-size batteries out of the lights.
Out of the air fresheners in the bathroom.
Oh, it's the air fresheners? Okay.
You were,
Yeah.
What? What? Why?
Brittany's just executing shitty heists.
I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I was really drunk, and I was like, haha, what if I take these batteries out? So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was
That's the sort of petty mischief that you get up to when you're the right kind of drunk.
I don't know why I'm questioning, because you're the person who stole threw the brick that one night downtown.
Stole and then threw and then picked up again and carried it with.
Whoa, I
Yeah.
threw it? I didn't know I threw
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you just like hucked it a short distance. Not like you didn't throw it through a window.
Okay.
Or something.
Yeah, you just threw it into nothing, into the air ahead of us down the walkway, and then you picked it up when we passed it by it. By the way, that brick's name was Sir Walter. Because
So
you named
jumping back, my freshman year of high school, I had a pair of bowling shoes that I bought from a thrift store that were like from the 50s, and they looked like some sort of weird rockabilly aesthetic.
Yeah.
And and I thought that was what I wanted to be with my life. So I bought those shoes and I wore them to school and I felt really cool. And then one day it rained and they're bowling shoes, so they don't have a lot of like toe tread.
Yeah.
And I slipped and I was like, fuck.
Did you fall down?
Probably.
Also, another question, were they haunted? They seemed like 1950s bowling shoes from the thrift store. Haunted.
And they were size 13, so they were probably haunted.
Yeah.
I mean, that's big enough to house a ghost.
At least one per shoe.
Or
Do
yeah.
you think the ghost would haunt both shoes equally, or it would live in one shoe?
You know, that's a good question.
Maybe one's like a vacation home.
Yeah. Lefty's the timeshare.
You know, when you said let's go back, I thought you were going to talk about cats.
Oh, no. Why would I go back to the original topic of conversation?
Oh, good, because it's done.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.